Meron tayong kasama rito magtatanong, estudyante ng FAU.
Issue pa rin ang malnutrition sa mga mahihirap. Paano matutugunan ang problemang ito?
Yung malnutrition, which is a cruel form of poverty. So, sa ngayon, may mga programs ang government, like the conditional cash transfers, para doon sa mga pamilya. No? Nagbibigay sila ng pera, about 1,400 per household. Although yung problema ngayon na yung coverage is not that large. No? I think mga 300,000 plus lang ang kanilang target. So, may issue dito, kailangan mag-initiate ang government ng safety nets, one of which is conditional cash transfer, o di kaya, ang sinasabi kanina, yung feeding program sa school. Pero kailangan din na i-guarantee that the poor or those that are really needing this help are the ones that are being targeted, no? At of course, pupasok dito yung governance kasi may budget eh. So kailangan very careful tayo, magmasid na yung mga binibigyan ng tulong ay talaga yung dapat na tatanggap ng tulong para umangat sila.
Hindi po ba yung isa sa mga manifestation ng malnourished medyo mababa, hindi masyado lumalaki yung bata? Yung si Kumpachero, nagmumukhang maliit. Kanina, isang higante yung kasama niya. Ito,
dalawang...
Patayin mo nga uli si Mr. Go.
Si Gerard. Si Gerard yan. Di mo kilala si Gerard?
Gerard, tinan mo, nagmukhang hindi ka, mukhang malnourished ka eh.
Undernourished.
Yan ang pagkuha ng barkada. Pagkukuha ng barkada, malalaki na.
Ayos. Thank you, Gerard.
Ito, katabi ko naman si James. Si James, meron din katanungan.
So, sir, my question is this. Since then, poverty is one of the most discussed problems in our society. And each administration had done projects and programs to mitigate this. Why do you think that for years, it has even become worse than before, despite the projects and programs of the government? Of course, aside from the population you mentioned before. And what are the things or programs should the government or the candidates concentrate on, and then to truly project a growth in the economy and totally alienate the poverty?
Ang first agendum ng next president would be to restore trust in government. Kasi ang problema natin ngayon, we have a big trust deficit sa leaders natin. So dapat ma-restore yung trust in government so that people will pay their taxes correctly, and so the revenue generation of BIR will improve dramatically. At the same time, with that, you can have more funds to address these problems that you're talking about. Ang problema ngayon, mahina ang koleksyon natin sa revenue, at the same, partly because mahina ang economic growth, and partly because ang daming populasyon na kailangan ng tulong. Kailangan i-distribute mo thinly ang whatever revenue is available. So I guess that's one of the things.
Magandang umpisa.
At the same time, i-improve ang governance and to minimize corruption. We keep talking about corruption every election, but it has gotten worse. It has gotten worse in this administration.